All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to English 11. I am your instructor, Kylene Bromley. I'm going to try and make this short, sweet, and simple, but I must prelude this for you first. This is going to be a weird class, and this is going to be a weird class because I will be using the Gestalt principle throughout the entire semester. The Gestalt principle is a term we will be using later on in the chapters when we start working with advertisements. The point behind a Gestalt principle is that they use jingles and things that maybe don't make sense to try and stick with your mind. That's my goal here. So when you're watching some of these videos and you're just like, that's okay, that's the point. My intent here is to try and get you the information in the most fun way I can. Let's be honest, I don't even want to give, an hour and a half lecture. So why do I want to force you to watch an hour and a half lecture? So recognize that this will be a unique class. I also offer those long lectures. I put them at the very end of the lecture notes. So I give you everything. I probably give you too much. That's okay. All right. Goal in class is critical thinking. In order to be a critical thinker, you have to be open-minded and you have to watch all the videos. I'm going to try and make them short and sweet and fun. Please watch them. There are nuggets in there that you need. Also, make sure you read all the lecture notes and take a look at the book. This is where you're getting your information. I can reiterate everything and I can give you examples, but you also have to do work on your end. Okay? So, that being the case, let's get into the syllabus because you as a student have responsibilities. Keep in mind, I can only give you what I can give you. I cannot force you to learn. That is a personal choice to learn. It is a personal choice to become a critical thinker. I give you everything. It's up to you to use these and apply them in your life. Okay, so that being the case, again, the class is going to be weird. I'm going to throw a whole bunch of stuff at you. The class will probably go pretty fast, but that's good. Just go with it, right? Critical thinking means open to all things, all right? If you can't be open to all things, this class might be really, really difficult for you. That's just a heads up. So your responsibilities, you have 7 of them. That's an answer to one of the questions on the quiz. You have 7 responsibilities. First of all, you must communicate with me. You got to tell me what you need, what's going on, if there is something that is getting in the way of you doing something in class. Again, I give you everything you could possibly need. I probably give you too much. But if there's a question on the quiz that doesn't make sense, if there's something on an assignment that doesn't make sense, you gotta let me know. I haven't seen anything yet, but you never know. Maybe someone just didn't tell me. All right, number 2, you need to read my communications with you. I give out the announcements. I give out the lectures. I give you everything for your success. That being the case, you have to take those tools and you gotta use them. I will give you everything. I'll tell you what I want. I will tell you what I need. I give you rubrics. I give you lecture notes. I sing to you. I do everything I can to help you. You gotta help yourself. Your responsibility as a student is to learn. Like, it is up to you. I can teach, but you make the decision to learn, okay? So, also, you need to turn in assignments number 3. Turn in your assignments on time. All right. The reason why you need to do that is for every day it is late, 5% gets taken off every single day. Again, answering one of your quiz here. You need to make sure you turn things on time, especially as we are just flying through class. It catches up with you super fast. And if you try and come at me and be like, can I turn this assignment in? I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. Late assignments, there's times you're going to see an assignment will close. When assignment closes, it closes. And it closes for a reason. Hey, we've moved on. We're going forward. We cannot keep going back. So please make sure you are staying on top of things. Trust me, I know life happens. Y'all don't even know I know life happens. I get it. But we got to just get through this, right? Get through this. It's just a semester. Yes, success. Okay? I'm not saying you can't turn in assignments late, but you will be docked, okay? So just know Canvas automatically does that, as well as some assignments will close, and that's it, okay? I mean, I gotta tell you over and over on that one just because it happens very often that students are like, what happened? I'm like, I'm sorry, I tried to tell you, okay? This is just to kind of help you, okay, I got, motivation to keep on time. Why do I do that? Because that's what I need, right? So I would need that as a student, so that is why I offer it to you. Please make sure that you use the lecture notes, the book, any of the videos, anything I give you, use. Very specifically, when we get into the vocabulary assignments, I will talk to you about that. Make sure you're using what we're covering in class. You can use the videos that we use, any examples that we've used. Absolutely, you can create your own. I want you to have fun with it, but I want you to literally use what we've got to show me your understanding. I will always ask you for specifics. You're going to be annoyed because all my feedback, I need specifics. Give me an example all the time. All right, you will take responsibility for your own learning. This is on you. All right, I will give you as much feedback as I can. I will guide you. I will give you everything I possibly can, but it is on you to do the learning, right? Super easy. Just take the information and apply it in some way, right? You can do this. I trust you. You're paying for the class. You might as well try and get as much out of it as you can, right? Like you get the information, you go, how do I apply this? Ta-da. I give you all the assignments that are going to help you apply it. Super easy. Again, use the tools that I give you. It's number 6. Use the tools that I give you. Here's a hammer. Make something with it. That's what I do here. I am giving you the tools. I can't make the birdhouse for you. I can't make the thing for you. That is on you. So go ahead, take those tools and just do something cool with it, all right? And then be your own advocate. Again, you've got to tell me if there's something going on. You got to be the one to, you got to learn for yourself. This is for you. Do you for you, okay? I don't know if any of that made sense, but that's the whole goal here, is for you to become a critical thinker. I give you everything. Take it, use it. All right. My responsibilities. I will communicate with you to the best of my abilities in every way possible. I give you so much. I probably give you too much. I apologize, but also don't apologize. I am one who does get overwhelmed and I see too much. So I do feel you, but I also want to make sure I don't leave anything out that is going to be important to you. All right. I grade assignments according to the rubric. I give you everything you need. I tell you what I'm looking for. Go ahead and follow it. Again, make sure that when you are giving information that you are very specific to the book, to the material, to the video, to the experience. Show me your understanding of the material. Don't be vague. Don't be, ambiguous. Don't do that thing that AI does where it's very overarchingly non-specific because AI wasn't there for it. If I say use it according to class, don't be vague about that. Use an example from class if that's what I need you to do. Okay, so be specific. That's what show me you were watching the video. Show me that you watched me make an ass of myself over here with this stupid ukulele. Like, I'm doing this out of love for you because I'm trying to think of the best way to get you that information. Okay. All right, again, I'm giving you all the tools necessary for success in class. You have it all. Show me what you learned, all right? I will also follow the class and college policies, meaning plagiarism and things like that. I got to follow things where I'm like, bro, I can't take this. This was full on like plagiarism. Can't take it. Or late fees. I have to follow the late fees. It breaks my heart sometimes because I know I want to pass you, but I can't because you didn't turn anything in. You got to do the thing. I can only do what I can do on my end. All right. I will be honest. I don't bend the rules. I really don't. And so some of you might be like, well, what about, right? Like it's a rare circumstance in which I won't bend rules for you, but you got to keep in communication with me. If something in your life happens, like shit blew up and you're like, holy, I cannot, you got to get to your advisor. You got to get to admissions. You got to start talking to someone outside of me. The only control I have is within the class. And I can only do what I can do as an instructor. Like, I have critical thinking to give to you. Like, that's really much as I can do. But please keep in communications. I will do everything I can to help you, but I can't do anything unless I have something on the other end, right? Like, I can't grade what I don't get. Okay, like I can't assess what I'm not being given to assess. So just keep that in mind as we're getting through this, okay? Again, I will be available to the best of my abilities within reason. Like at some point I do have to take a break and be like, I can't make any more videos. I gotta take a minute. Okay. And I will absolutely support your learning. I'm doing everything I can. If there's something you need, message me, let me know, communicate with me. You tell me what's going on. All right. And that is my responsibilities. I have 6, you've got 7. I don't know why one is less than the other, just is. Okay. As a note, I expect MLA format, which includes citations. The cool thing is I have a page for MLA format in Canvas. So take a look at that if you don't know what MLA is. That's what I look for, okay? And we will talk about that as we move forward. If you're not sure, go to Pages. It's there. Get your skills all oiled up. Again, I can give you everything, but you have to take those tools. When I give you stuff for MLA format, you got to use it, okay? You got to be self-sufficient in this class. It is online. It is asynchronous. I can only give you what I can do. Take that information and use it. Notice this theme, okay? All right, we will have 6 assignment-y things. I'll talk about that in a sec. So first and foremost, we will have play, pause it quizzes. You got a video, play, pause it. At the end of that, you're gonna have a quiz. I'm gonna make an ass out of myself. I might have a long lecture. It depends on how I feel, what I need to give to you. Watch it, take the quiz, you're good to go. We have 10 knowledge check assignments, meaning, right, they're for each chapter. We have 10 chapters. You are going to have 10 knowledge check assignments, all of which relate. Here is a tip. With your knowledge assignment, with your KCAs is what I call them. With your KCA, you can literally use the examples from your KCAs in your vocabulary assignment. Like, I don't know if you're going to see what I'm doing here, but I'm giving you opportunities to put in practice examples for the next assignment. Like what I give you, it's called scaffolding. It's the goal, right? I give you these little things. When you do that, you go, oh, I can do this. It builds on itself. And that's my goal. So do the KCAs, read my feedback. You can use those examples in your vocabulary assignment to show me your understanding of the material. That being the case, you have 4 vocabulary assignments. They are like little pieces, like the first vocabulary assignment 1 is going to have chapters, 1, 2, and 3. Vocabulary 2 is going to have 4, 5, and 6. And then you've got 7 and 8 for your third vocabulary, and then 9 and 10 for your last one. That is what it'll look like. We will talk more detail what that looks like. I don't need to go into it now. One of your very first big assignments will be the essay that I expect to be in MLA format on a TV show episode. And we'll go into that in a little bit detail, but the whole goal here is you pick an episode, find the moral dilemma, and you apply the vocabulary words. Pretty easy peasy. I give you so much examples and things, like it's impossible to really F that one up, okay? Yes, so, but again, always message me if you have questions. After that, later, we will go do a couple more things, and we're going to do the advertisement assignment, the advertising project. Love this. It's super fun. It's a PowerPoint or a Canva, little thing. I say little. Make it fun, make it big, enjoy it. Utilize all the things that we've done. Have fun with that one. And again, I give you all the details later. I'm just telling you what's coming. Then we have a final debate. The final debate will be you argue both sides of a moral dilemma. I'll go into that later. Okay, when it comes to grading, I follow the rubric. I give you the feedback. I give you everything you could possibly need. Again, late assignments will be docked. Make sure, I think that's pretty much it. MLA format's my big deal. And that's it, the biggest part of this class. Make sure that you are open-minded as we go forward. And that's the whole point of critical thinking. Be like, hey, look, I'm willing to, whatever, just bring it to me. Give it to me. What do you got? I'll figure this one out, okay? I think that is it. Don't wait until the last minute. And it is your responsibility for your education, y'all, and I will do everything I can to give you as much as possible for your success. I'm very excited for this class, and I know I went a mile a minute, but you know what? That's okay. 13 minutes under 15 for an entire syllabus. Ladies and gentlemen, please have fun, enjoy the quiz, and get ready for the ride.